What's up, Aquarius? How you doing? What's going down, you awesome little hybrid water air sign? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in for the week ahead. Pulling on the current energies for the beginning of November of 2025-ish. However, they're timeless messages. So whenever it found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it to come and hang out with us, it's perfect timing as always. The timeless messages meant to find you exactly when they are supposed to. All right. And consider hanging out. Subscribe if you're new here. Welcome in. Hello. Nice to meet you. And whatever message comes out, good, bad, or indifferent, I'll convey it across to you because when you're with me, you're protected. So I'm your ride or die, got your back, and I'm your crystal. And this week ahead for November, this is fun stuff. Hi, Christina. What up? Thanks for coming. Right, girl. What up, girl? How you doing? This is a fun one because these are Archer spaghetti readings. All right. This is going to be whatever and everything that comes out. I'm going to check on monies and works and love and single Aquariuses, all the above. All right. We're throwing everything at the table and seeing what sticks. So think about whatever you want to think about. All right. Free will. Do what you want to do, Aquarius. This is why I love reading for you. What's up, Inner Peace? Thanks for coming. Inner Peace Tarot. That's a really good channel name. Inner Peace Tarot. I like that. Ooh, that's marketable. Sorry, my PR hat's on right now. My Gemini placement's activated. What's up? Thanks for coming, everybody. All right, let's do it. You ready, Trish? Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Ready, right, girl? Ready, Inner Peace Tarot? Here we go. All right, God, give me everything you got for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. What do we got for Aquarius? Let's do this. All right, tap me into Aquarius energy, please and thank you. 2 shuffles. You ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Let's rock. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly auspicious Aquarians. Let's go. Here we go. You do know you're known as the happiest sign in the Zodiac. You know that? I know, right? Now you do. It's cool. All right, let's go. It's the Empress. Oh my God, Capricorn had a good energy too at the beginning. Should I stop now and just be like, here you go, Aquarius. You're good. You're going to get married. You're going to have lots of babies. If you're one of my more seasoned Aquarians, you're going to retire to like, you pick your favorite actor, musician, whatever, Aquarius. That's who's going to be your cabana boy or your beach girl. All right. The Empress mode. What Mother Mary wants, Mother Mary gets on the death card to the 8 of Wands. Whoa. With the Hierophant. Wow. You're actually heading right towards a reunion or a relationship. Well, union. I don't know if it's a reunion or not yet, but oh my goodness. So this death card coming in, there's a big transformation coming in. And I heard traveling into more of a certain times, something like that. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are just messed up from the time zone change thingies. All right. Anyways, let's go because the Empress is good. You're receiving a really cool transformation that starts your life moving forward faster, 8 of Wands, okay? That takes you into the Hierophant. Union, a non-biased approach to things too. How about somebody that loves you for you? Whoa. Okay, let's go. Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus energy, Libra, and Scorpio so far. All right, let's go. Let's begin. Current conditions at Aquarius. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the 4 of Swords. 2 cards that tells me you're tired of dealing with uncertainty and tired of waiting for your Ace of Pentacles. And this is the week ahead from whenever you find it, which means you're nearing the end of a long, uncertain, silent waiting period and getting ready for something to start and take off with the Ace of Pentacles, entering into the promised land. This is a promise that God has made onto you that is still going down. This is heavy. I like it, though. All right, let's see where we're going. I got the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician card. Ooh, something changes in your work life, too. We're going to tap into that, too. It still results in a Sun card for an outcome. The happiest sign in the Zodiac is getting the happiest energy in the Zodiac going forward. I had a feeling this Mercury retrograde for you, if you're fearing the upcoming retrograde, it's actually going to work out the completely opposite of what you're expecting. You're like, oh God, if it's already been this bad, it's going to get worse. It's like, no, somehow you're making this retrograde work for you. You know, it's like, what is it? Love the job you have, or job the love, or don't love the job the love. We'll get into it because that's whoa. Your 3rd house is activated right now. Okay. Into the 4 of Cups. Jonah's anger on the 4 of Swords. This is a long waiting period coming to an end that gets you out of like some very frustrating times too. It's like, especially with this Hanged Man on the 4 of Swords, Libra and Pisces energy, which some of you guys could even be Aqua Pisces Cuspers. But it's it's like you've been keeping to yourself right now. Like you're recharging and you're resting from what you've been through. Because remember, the fours are the re's in the tarot: rest, recharge, rejuvenate, rewards, so on and so forth. Okay. Some of you guys could be in your life year number 4 or a life path number 4. But in the Ace of Pentacles, that would fit. You know, on the 4 of Pentacles, with what you've been through lately and things in your life have not been going all that well, maybe it's gotten some of you to the point on the 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, of swearing off love and dating and being like, I think I'm going to just join that 82% of the world that wants to stay single because my past relationships have not worked out very well, right? You're even like, Archer, could you skip over that? There's our 4% of you guys here that are waiting for a past person return. We got to, this is why fair housing should be taught when you take driver's ed. Because like I learned so much about fairity and equality in fair housing training. It was cool. Some of you guys might even be in property management, or you just know what it's like to sit through fair housing training. I don't know, but it's cool. Oh, Christina, you're a life path 4. Dig it. Spinny hugs. We're tapped in. I'm digging this. Gina, what up? Okay, let's keep rolling. Victoria's here too. Oh, Victoria, you're my favorite Spice Girl. Oh my gosh, Posh Spice. I had such a teenage crush on Posh Spice. Oh my gosh. Hi, Victoria. What up? Was I supposed to give away your fake account? I'm sorry. Tell David I said hi, though. Casey Musgraves was here yesterday. It's cool. Anyways, somebody here, maybe somebody here does work in the entertainment industry or film, television, media or something. Maybe even just have social media or something going on. But okay, let's tap in. Apparently, we're using this deck today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, USA Jimmy King. You're awesome. I'm rubber your glue. That means your energy is great, too. All right. Could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe a Libra, Leo's here, Capricorn, Taurus, and Cancer so far. And we also have the 9 of Wands reversed. I'm hearing Late to the Party by Casey Musgraves. I mean, I'm hearing Caitlin's version because she just sings it way awesomer. Sorry, Casey. But anyways, the thing about this is with the 9 of Wands reversed, it's like you're not having a pity party on yourself. You're actually doing really, really good. The things in your life that have been kind of confusing you, that you've waited for a long time to happen and work out and come in, 9 of Wands reversed. You're open to receive. You're not in a wounded warrior status. You've healed through your stuff in the past with the Magician to call in something faster than expected. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Page of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, Leo, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. You know what? Maybe it's like because you've waited for a long time for real love to come in, right? And while others have had that feeling and you've gotten to a point that maybe it doesn't exist for you in this lifetime or something possibly. Even though with the free will on this Ace of Pentacles, you're like choosing to look out for you. And that might be even why you're considering it at the moment. But you do have energies coming in. Like, maybe like all the feelings of wondering why stuff keeps going the way it is right now. And even if you're meant to have it forever, it might even have you, that could be what leads to a lot of this 4 of Pentacles, the feelings of confusion, the feelings of doubt, Capricorn, Taurus energy that are plaguing you right now. Could even be affecting your sleep patterns, or I'm seeing even something about like a lot of lucid dreaming. I'm pulling that off the Magician cards, and I've got 2 of them here. Whenever I get repeating cards, it always tells me to scry a little deeper, which does take us down to the 4 of Wands. The rewards for your twin flame journey coming your way, all right? Either you're waiting for a twin to return, and that's your reward as they do, or you've been through it on the twin flame journey, and you're ready for the rewards to come from learning the lessons, making the choices, finding the closures, and walking away. Because you're not going to let people make you feel like you're the third party, right? I'm hearing an Aquarius. It's like, why do I always meet married people and they lie about it, right? You're sick of the lying. Everybody's pants are on fire, right? And there's so much aggression and anger around you right now that it could lead you to a point that like the lucid dreaming, the astral projections taking off because your brain's having a hard time turning off at night, right? Just waiting for the end of this to come. Just like when Moses did face the Red Sea before he parted and was like, oh, great, what are we going to do with this? You know, right? This looks like a Michigan pothole. Right? My fellow Michiganders know exactly what you mean. That's why I'm moving to Tennessee. Anyways, 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords into the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you just want peace. Star card. Little peace, little harmony. Wouldn't hurt. There's stuff you've wanted to work out right for you for years. But you know what? I am really feeling with, especially with two magician cards here. I mean, all I need now are two lovers to confirm this Mercury retrograde is going to work out for you in a transformative way. Okay. In the fact that it brings in a Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and a real love offer that actually brings us right back into your reading, and God telling me to stop digging into the overall energy because we're at the Ace of Pentacles. This is more confirmation. Rest assured. You are just now putting your first foot over the threshold. That's a lot of power vocabulary for Archer. But you're just putting somebody here might actually be multilingual, or you took different like foreign cultures in college or something. But you're coming to that point on the Ace of Pentacles that it's meant to happen. It's written in the stars and the destiny that this is now your time to leave an energetical cycle that you've been in since you were born and start into a new timeline. The way the planets are lined up right now as we get ready to enter this Mercury retrograde, the 1111 portals coming up, we're in energies that we haven't experienced since 1865. So unless you're like a 180-year-old Aquarius, which would be really cool if you've got biblical ages about you, then definitely call me. But it's bringing you to an end of like the shenanigans era of your life and coming into something that like, I don't know. It's a really Aquarius. Are you going traditional? I need cards on that. That Queen of Pentacles. It's Proverbs 31 in the biblical tarot, which tells me like you've had enough of what relationship world has become. And like, could we go vintage? Where were those times when like couples walked and held hands and talked and didn't lie and really actually wanted to be in it to win it through thick and thin and all that stuff? I think you're manifesting like a whole Pluto and Aquarius shift. Some of you guys could totally be dealing with a Scorpio, or you got some strong Scorpio in your chart. I'll tell you what. The lovers. I just got chills. Oh my gosh, that wasn't even a spiritual 9-volt kiss to the tongue. You just hooked jumper cables up. That was touching a live wire. That was 440 right at the meter box. What? I don't know. Stop it. Don't do that. The lovers came out. Did I not just say that a little bit ago? Rewind if you missed it. I'm like, if the lovers start showing up too, we know this Mercury retrograde is going to be epic. Not only did we get Ace of Pentacles confirmation, God's like, okay, Archer wanted the lovers card, so let's do that. Gemini energy with the Two of Cups. You got a soulmate coming in, don't you? That you're interested in about or something. Like there's like someone you're trying to get to know or getting to know each other after having gone through something that's drawing you guys together. Two of Cups to the Five of Wands, Leo, Cancer energy. Those two are always joined at the hip. Could be a cusper vibe. Could be a cusper vibe. Or they got some strong Cancer and Leo in their chart. There may be more in the Capricorn reading for you. I don't know. Especially if you're an Aqua Cappy cusper. But standing your ground, don't doubt it. It's the right choice, right? Five of Wands. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, we're literally carrying the cards that we just looked at. That's freaky. This is why I love tarot. You're awesome. You are the coolest boss ever. Okay, I'm getting you something for Boss's Appreciation Day. I mean it. Eight of Cups. You're elevating into a 10 of Pentacles status. You are calling in a soulmate connection that is going to go long term. And did I not mention earlier about fair housing and real estate and stuff? 10 of Pentacles is the real estate card. This is a plan that goes for the next 10 plus years. The next decade of your life is going to be just like the next decade in the decades. You know how everything goes in decade cycles, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and you're bringing back your bell bottoms. Or some of you guys are really scared about low-rise jeans coming back. My male Aquarians, it doesn't apply because for male Aquarians, like we always just get to rock suits, right? Jacket, white shirt, good to go, right? I don't know why I'm going to say this, Aquarius, but I'm going to because it's a message. And that is that, Aquarius, you are coming out of the gray sweatpants, white t-shirt era and coming into an era. I got to say it the way I'm calling it, okay? You're an air sign. You totally get this, right? You're coming into an era of class and poise, all right? Get some culture going into your life. It's coming. I like that. Some of you guys might even have plans to travel the world and get some culture. But I totally just see vintage. I totally just heard whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. 10 of Pentacles. And Judgment. God slammed the gavel down and said, Aquarius, you will have love. This is getting wild. Oh my gosh. All right, give me some more. Give me more on the Lover's card, the Eight of Cups. Because like you're experiencing a shift that it's already done. It's already happened. You're already in a new timeline. You're not in the same timeline you were a week ago. It's freaky. Like you're coming to a timeline of people that like check in with you, friends that actually text to see how your day's going and they really mean it. Good morning texts. I just saw good morning kisses. Oh, you ain't going to be good morning texting for long. What in the world? And yeah, the magician. And this time it came out on the magician. This is the freakiest energetical read I've ever pulled. I have never felt this frequency. This is a totally different frequency. We've literally cycled right back around. You're meeting somebody new. If you're waiting for a past person to return, they're coming in completely rebooted and reprogrammed. But then you got this new person that you've been talking to, and you're both interested. 3 of Wands. I knew it. Look at them. Maybe you guys live at a distance because see how they're not with you right now and they're just looking out their window, having morning coffee, being like, I wonder what Aquarius is up to. Meanwhile, Aquarius, you're in the 5 of Pentacles. You're worrying yourself sick about everything that's going up in your life, right? The Knight of Swords. God's making chess moves. Something about those cactus resonate. Somebody live near the desert or near cactus, or like you got a cactus house plant little thing or something in a window ledge or something. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might work in the medical field. The 9 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. I told you. Wait a second. So you guys are both interested in each other, but neither of you guys have told each other you're both interested in each other? On top of everything else you got going confusing, like, okay, I got to pull in this dude's energy. Or dudette, no gender here, okay? I'm reading for male Aquarians too. Cancer, Leo, Virgo vibes are picking in on this one. Gemini is here too. Look, both of you guys want to talk to each other. This person likes you. Interesting. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. I'm going in this direction for a second. Okay, so you have cut out this inconsistent energies from the past here that became a lot to put up with. Because it's like you're very used to people that have always been stringing you along and you're looking for that balance and harmony this time around. But 4 of Pentacles, especially with a King of Pentacles, some of you guys are like, is this something like taboo with your boss or a crush, or you guys work together or something? If not, there's a lot of stable energy. I can't fully pull money out of that part. I pull more about like somebody more your, like, I don't know, the maturity levels match on this energy. Maybe you guys are similar ages or something, and it's just like a distance or something. Or somebody's still working on their healing. Hanged Man, we're back to Pisces. This is a match with the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. So you guys do both want this to move forward. I've never seen this many repeating cards in an energetical reading. 8 of Wands on the 8 of Wands. The Chariot's here now. Hanged Man on the Hanged Man. This is interesting. See, I think this person may travel a distance or like plan to come your direction. Might get relocated for work or something. So, dude, the balance is coming in for you way faster than expected. Cancer and Pisces energy on this. Some of you guys could be born on the 3rd, the 30th, the 13th. Wait, 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Okay, 30th or 31st. Cool. Anyways, the 1st, the 19th, the 7th, the 4th, the 24th, 14th. 4 of Swords on the 4 of Swords. Like, I have 2 decks here. I have like, okay, 78 and 78. I got almost 160 cards I'm working with, and I keep getting the same cards out of every deck. Both of these decks are synced. You guys are on the same wavelength. This is interesting. And yet you still got that Knight of Wands that keeps like thinking about you, right? Knight of Cups, they haven't fixed their stuff yet. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So you got somebody from the past that's still in a way of wanting to come around and say like, hey, Aquarius, you just want some like, you just want some Ace of Wands fun time? And you're like, no, you're married or you're in a relationship or you're, oh no, really? I love reading for air signs. Aquarius. The third thing I was starting to say, I started hearing what I texted to Sunshine and Frankie this morning that I said, this is the theme song apparently for November. It's Casey Musgrave's Stupid. Right? Like, well, you're either committed or you're just stupid. It's just can't separate the salt from the sugar. This other person, though, can. This might be a business owner, an independent woman or man. And they're not involved with anything. They've gotten out of anything. You've jumped timelines and you're Mandela affecting in a person that's not like your other people, right? But you're both scared because of what you guys have been through. With both decks syncing up on the cards, it's telling me your guys' pasts are complete Xeroxes of each other. You're copies of each other. You you basically already know what this person has gone through because literally they've gone through what you guys went through. Third party vibes, being cheated on, the lies, people using them. No wonder you guys would both be damaged. It's a version. This is a version of Zeno's paradox. He was a Greek philosopher around a few decades before Christ showed up, right? But it's the whole to it. What happens if a brick wall meets an immovable object, right? In your guys' case, what happens when two good people that have been hurt very bad meet each other and fear being hurt again, right? That's why you both keep pouring yourselves into your work. It's safe, it's comfortable, and yet Empress to the Chariot to the Hanged Man, you guys both want something, and it's like you're both looking for signs from each other. The Hermit card to the Five. I'm just going to stay here quiet where it's safe. Six of Cups, but you guys really want each other. Deep down, they know they're your soulmate. All right. Scorpio energy. Scorpio knows everybody's their soulmate. It's cool, right? But they're also quiet and mysterious. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody that's got some strong Scorp vibes in their chart. There were never firmer boundaries set, right? And you guys have never dealt with anybody on your level that had these boundaries. I do see for 4% of you, though, especially if you are dealing with another air sign or a water sign, is that you do have a twin flame returning. After being rebooted and reprogrammed and swapped out with a doppelganger, they're coming back. Basically, it just means their soul got rebooted. So this can, oh my gosh, this is deep. This can apply for both returnings and newbies. Whoa. So it's like a Freak Friday crisscross. Some of you guys might not even remember the great Pop-Tart Mandela effect because in this timeline now, it no longer exists. You're just used to Pop-Tarts the way you see them now. You don't even remember the time when they had no frosting and they weren't plural. It just said Pop-Tart on the, I know, right? Cherry wasn't even a thing. It's weird. But like so you guys both fear each other, ghosting each other, and then going like separate ways, right? If it is a past person returning, you guys did have to go your separate ways in order for them to learn their lessons and level up, okay? But for those of you who are like, nope, I'm good with that, I just want to know why this new person isn't taking all the hints I'm throwing their way. I've used emojis. I've sent smoke signals. I sent carrier pigeons. I got the birds in the air, for right? And you're like, they aren't, why aren't they noticing? They are. They are actually. The thing is, you're both very scared because you guys are both very hurt and wounded. But the Nine of Wands reverse tells me it's not that you guys are not at a point where you can come together. Because here's the weird part with the deck sinking the way they are, is that you guys are meant to finish out your healing journeys together. But I could see why you're both nervous to approach, right? You've dealt with your narcissists, they've dealt with their narcissists. And yet maybe you guys, okay, I'm going to call it. Maybe you guys share similar religious beliefs or something like that, right? Same religions. There's not a lot of the differences coming out that I'm used to getting. Like, oh, maybe there's this difference, age difference, race, religion. Whatever. I'm like, no, you guys are pretty similar, right? If you haven't noticed it yet, they look like your soulmate drawing, or if you have a soulmate drawing done, they're going to look just like it. Like you're looking at them being like, why does their nose look just like mine? Why does no, it's not that kind of stuff. Nope. Right? It is actually that you guys are from the same soulmate tribe or the same star seed origin, same cloud up in heaven, whichever direction you wish to go. You guys sync. You just sync up. Now we have all the Four of Pentacles are out. As I'm saying, you guys just sync up and you just get it. See, you both dealt with your Knight of Wands. And I'm going to tell you what, they're thinking the same thing you are. They're sitting there going, Aquarius is a player. I know it. Aquarius got stuff in their closet from college that we're not even going to talk about. And you're sitting there going, oh, they're a player. I know it. They got to be. They're just like, no. And yet internally, you guys both go home at night quietly by yourselves and then process and think and dream about each other. And before you know it, it stays in a stuck spot, right? Because you guys are both nervous about moving forward. They come across really cool and confident and awesomeness. Male Aquariuses, they come off confident and sexy and that, right? But deep down inside, they're like, I can't get hurt again, Archer. Aquarius might hurt me. No proof. This is just based on their own fears. Seven of Cups. The Hierophant. Yes, I love it for you. Into the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are peanut butter jelly. You guys see, either you guys do work together or you're going to work together or you're both going to create like a self-employed umbrella company empires. I don't know where this is going, but there's money, stability, and love in this reading. That's a trifecta. Holy moly. 7 of Cups. So what's going to happen on this one is they're going to run out of excuses or reasons to not take a shot and be like, you know what? I really do like Aquarius. I like where this was going. I like how we're interacting. Maybe let's just see where this goes. I don't see it being like an official title put on it right away, but I see him opening up more. And all of a sudden it's like more of a regular, like, you know, it's kind of quiet right now. It gets more regular and routine. You start getting routine good mornings, and then all of a sudden I'm looking this area to move for work, or I'm looking this way to move there. And you're like, well, I'll be darned. That's where I happen to live, or something like that, right? The things, when you can't fight fate like this, when you and their cards and the decks are syncing, it's literally the good Lord above bringing you guys together, right? With that Chariot card, it's closing whatever physical and energetical distance lie between you two in order to rebuild a trust that has been broken on both sides, not by you two, but by the people you've dealt with. There's not much hope and faith left in the world across the board in general, but you guys override it to move forward from here. And they realize with the Hierophant that you're a solid match, and it matches up again to your Hierophant. So you guys do both want, I literally see you know that dream you had that you were married to them? That was not your dream. You guys dreamt that together. You guys were both there. You lunar astral travel projected into that timeline. And it's like you saw a preview of your future. So like, and it's not love bombing. It's vulnerability where you get used to like, what'd you have for lunch? Did you really this? Here's what I'm doing. And it's going to open up. This is going to take off in the next week ahead for you guys and lead you right to the aisle in order to walk down it. You're there, you guys just JOP it. No, you're all hooked up. It ties into your work money too, because it's either the fact that you guys work together or will work together, or the fact that actually having somebody honest, reciprocal, and loyal into your life just booms you back up. And all of a sudden you become a freaking powerhouse at work and you wind up in management, owning the place, or get a whole other job, right? It's confidence, and it's beautiful. It's downright sexy. I love it for you. Oh my gosh. Get ready to receive. You guys are synced up. You guys are like, I forget the name of the movie, the red and the blue motorcycle with the laser beams behind them. Right? You know what I'm talking about, Christina? You know what I'm talking about? Right, sunshine, right, shells? The roo, 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 roo. That's you two. It's you two. I love it. Oh my goodness. Clean this thing down below in the comments. We got to manifest this for you. They're going to open up. They're just as nervous as you are, and then they equally like you just as much as you are. And what's up with the dream about the wedding night? We did see the Ace of Wands earlier. Tron, that's the movie. Thank you. Thanks, Tay. That's what it was, Chanel. Yeah. All right. I love watching you guys interact in the comments. I do try to jump in and interact with you guys too when I get the chance to, but feel free, leave a comment. Let's manifest it. If you want to just post an emoji and keep your private life private, that's cool. God still knows what you're praying for. That's awesome. And like and hype the reading, please. Subscribe, be a part of the fam. We are working to get up to 100,000 subscribers here, 100,000 family members. And if we can do that by Christmas, when I get the plaque in the mail, I will wrap it up. We'll open it together during a live. I'll hang it up. We'll hang it up on a wall. And then TikTok and YouTube, we will just do live super chat questions. No super chats required. Freestyle like I do on TikTok. And we'll just answer until I can't talk no more. All right. So stick around, hang out. Frankie and I are planning a collab coming up for her birthday. And a big happy birthday shout out to my November 8th Mama T. Mom, happy birthday. And otherwise, until next time. Remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aquarius in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you the most auspicious sign in the zodiac. We love you. All right. So beam me up, Scotty. I want to go to Area 51 with you. Alien emoji. Aquarius, I love you. Check out all the playlists. Check out everything the channel has to offer here. There's lots, collective messages, bass cover songs, and more. And until next time, hang out. And I love you. And I'll see you then. Peace and love.